think it's my superpower, actually. And I do this because I have been a manufacturer. I started my career nearly 30 years ago in manufacturing and then created my own company. And I'll tell you one tiny story about it. So I was licensing brands and bringing them to Australia, and then I had an idea for a stroller. Benetton. So I loved fashion, so I approached Benetton in Italy, so Benetton, the fashion brand, and actually talked to them about collaborating with their brand and producing it under license and manufacturing it. Now they thought it was such a great idea that they put it out to tender, and so I was up against billion-dollar businesses for this idea. I really went in and pitched my idea, my story of a young mum actually wanting an extension of herself to be as comfortable as jeans and a t-shirt. And so what created from it was a range of Benetton strollers. The first line was actually in denim and jersey, and then it got picked up by retailers all around the world. And I continued the business. We had distributors in 5 countries and got to about $10 million. So manufacturing is in my blood. It is something I feel really passionate about, and I want to see more suppliers, designers and retailers working together. I've also been able to work with some very, very large brands. Now, I have had the privilege of working and getting product placement on TV shows like The Block, Selling Houses Australia, Grand Designs, even Three Birds Renovations. I've also, from a supplier side, looked at what we could create. So I worked with Jono Fleming, who is an interior designer who has a podcast called The House of Style. And so I actually recruited him to create a podcast for the brand that I was working with. That went berserk. It was so successful. Again, from a supplier side, looking at the opportunities to do competitions with your installers and tradespeople to really elevate their professionalism and their work and see it come to life. And also our retailers, so whether it's a brand that actually has your own stores, your own resellers, or whether it is actually bigger than that, and so you're dealing with people like Bunnings. There are promotions and incentives, JVs and acknowledgements that you can do in a collaboration sense to really make it fly.